What's good, everybody? It's Tenia from the Breakfast Group podcast. I am again solo dolo, but that's because my daughter is sick. So Harvest is sick. Y'all send her some well wishes. Hopefully she gets better before tomorrow, which is Thanksgiving. But you're probably not watching this until like Saturday. I don't know. But what's good? How everybody doing? I am coming to you from Central Texas, where it's like 50 something degrees, but it was like 30 something the last few days. So I got to wear all my hand knits and crochets, and I was so excited about it. Thank you all for returning and coming to see the Hot Mess Express. I feel like I should call it that sometimes. Those who are new, welcome to the Hot Mess Express. I swear you're going to love it. It's hilarious. One of the ladies on my Instagram said that she like choked on her own spit because she was coughing so bad because she was laughing so hard. So she can't watch me while she's sick. I don't want you to die. I don't need you aspirating. I don't need you doing any of that kind of stuff because I'm here to bring cheer, not cause harm, right? It is Wednesday, November 23rd. I'm looking, but I don't see. I think it's the 23rd because the 25th is a Friday and the 26th is a Saturday. So it's the 23rd. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I have my sweet potatoes in the oven. I have my cake in the oven. My husband have the collard greens on the stove. We have the ham in the fridge ready to go tomorrow. We got the turducken thawed out and ready to be put in the oven at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And my husband is running to go get my mother-in-law because we're going to go, well, actually we're not going anywhere. She's coming here. But we're going to watch Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving because Apple TV ain't got nothing on us. I'm just saying. We bought the DVDs years ago, and so when that whole debacle with Apple TV buying the rights and now giving it back to nobody so anybody else can watch it who don't have Apple TV happen, we didn't have an issue. So we're going to watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. My niece and nephew are coming over, so maybe I'll pop in a little videos when they're here, so, give y'all a little cheer, because sometimes they're sweet as pie, and sometimes I glad their nieces and nephew and they can go home to their mother. I'm just saying. So what am I wearing? Usually nothing crochet or yarn related. But I have on my Fat Bottom Girls cupcake shirt. If y'all don't know, Fat Bottom Girl is a place. I don't want to call it a bakery. That's what I'm going to call it, bakery. I think they have ice cream in there too. Yeah. But they are located in Hot Springs, Arkansas. And they was on the Food Network's like baking challenge, and I don't know if they won or not. Either way, if they didn't win, they came in like second or third. And I'm sorry, I talk with my hands, y'all. Sorry. They came in like second or third, and they opened up their little bakery, creamery, ice creamery in Hot Springs, which I visited last September for my husband and I's anniversary. We've been meaning to go to Arkansas for a while. There's a little print on the back. Let me show you if I can. If you can see that. It says something, but it's good for your bottom or something. Cupcakes are always good for my bottom. Just saying. So what do I got for y'all today? I got some whips and whips and whips. I don't have cast on itis, but the things that I did cast on, I'm working on them feverishly. Okay, I'm working on them a lot. And then I went to the East Texas Fiber Festival last Saturday. Yeah, because they were Friday and Saturday last week, and it wasn't what I was used to, I would say that. So I was a tad bit disappointed, but I understood. Like, it's almost Christmas time. This year for some people have been financially hard, and this was their first year back after COVID. And so, some people wasn't feeling it, some people were, I get it. So I got some things to show you from there. I was very, very tamed Yes. I mean, hell, I was tamed at Rhinebeck. I didn't think I would be that tame, but next year is going to be something different, I'm pretty sure. And then I actually started using my knitting machine on Sunday. So I have, so I guess I kind of have an FO, two of them. I have an FO. So I'll show that to y'all. And then, what else? Oh, I got some Advents that came in and one more that I bought. I swear to God, y'all. If I saw the Fiber Seed Lindsay, that's my friend, that's my home girl, that's my skillet. I saw her post an Instagram post that she had like some Chanukah box available because she do 8, crazy nights with Chanukah. And I had to like and keep going because I was like, I can't. I can't. I'm not doing it. So either way, I got my Stitch Marker Advent came in, my Gem Lux Studio Fiber Studio, Gem Lux Fiber. Y'all know what I'm getting at. That came in. And then Fangirl Fibers, who was at Kickpalooza, and I didn't buy anything from her booth, put up like, I don't know, so many kits of her Advent. And she had like 2-3 different kind of Advent type boxes up. And I broke down. I broke down, y'all. But either way, let's get started. Whips. FOs. Oh, and y'all remember, if y'all watch me on Instagram, y'all remember how I was doing, or I am doing, a crochet cardigan test for the Journey Chanel Design Instagram page, and I went on PayPal, I went on Ravelry to find the yarn that I want, went on PayPal to pay for the yarn, and I thought I got ghosted. Apparently I did not get ghosted, so I will show y'all that. So here's my FO. This is Lion Brand Heartland? Lion Brand Heartland, I think. And I don't remember what color it is. But it's like white with some brown speckles. Not speckles, but I don't know what these things called. Either way, I did it on my knitting machine. And it came out pretty cute, I have to admit. Okay. So it's double layered. It's almost like a musselburg, right? And I think this is what pissed me off even more. I can't pull it out because I had to sew in the two ends together. So I can't pull it out. But literally, it's like a musselburg, see? And you just push it in. And you get a hat. So when I saw that, I like the musselburg hat. I like the pattern. It gives me the ability to take small projects wherever I go. But you telling me what takes me 10 days to knit up, I can make in 25 minutes. Okay, I'll take 25 minutes. I'm just saying. So my son is supposed to be getting one for Christmas. And I'm going to, and his is fingering weight yarn, right? This is worsted, but they have a little tension thing on there where you can adjust the tension. And even still, I can probably hold his double with some darker blue yarn because he likes blue, and make the fabric a little thicker, make the yarn a little bit thicker. And then he can have him a musselburg, or just a knitted 2-pack. So that's what I'm going to do. That's one. Here's the other. My husband said he liked it. So this was 2 yarns. I held this double. A worsted with 2 was that a worsted way? I think it was fingering. Fingering and a worsted. So I got a bulky, maybe. And it's universal yarns. And it was in these pretty colors like orange and pink and brown and gold, and it was really pretty. So I held it, see this orange? So I held it double with this brown yarn that I got from a local yarn store here in Georgetown called A Sheep at the Wheel, that is no longer in business. And I actually took some of the yarn and made my first ever love note with it. But this one was a little too tight. So I don't know if blocking is going to help it. But this is what I got. How would I do this? That's what I got. So sticking right on up. But it is kind of, no, it's not kind of tight. It is tight. It's tight. So I'm going to see if blocking help. If blocking help, then I'll give it to somebody. If it doesn't help, then I don't know. That's why I was stretching it. Because it's wool. I think it is stretched. I'll give it a good wash. And then I'll lay it out like so. And then try it on. We'll see what happens. So those are my 2 finished objects. I like them a lot. I can't wait to make more of them. I thought about it. I said, hey, I have this knitting machine. Maybe I can make hats for my coworkers. They're just coworkers. I know at least one on watch my podcast, I think, so I might make her one, but she won't know. And I'm not going to tell her the yarn. And if I do make it, you're just going to see it. And nobody's going to know the difference. But I have something else in mind for them. The face scrubbies, which I did not bring over here. So I'm going to have to pause and go get them. Okay, let me pause. So y'all saw last week that I had a basket that I kept all my cotton yarn in. Well, I've gotten smaller. In my Fantastic Beast bag. This bag was made by... I got this bag. Oh my God. I got this bag when I was at a knitting retreat in Crossville. JD Studios, I think her name is. Damn it. If I figure it out, I'll put it down here. But I love Harry Potter and everything Fantastic Beast-ish, so I got one. So this is perfect size. It carries, right now it's carrying all of what I finished. So I've added to what I finished last time. So I think I had this much finished last time. So I've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've added 6 more. These are Dishy from Knit Picks. And this is some I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. But I'm doing them about the size palm of our hands so that we could, wash our face. So that's what I'm doing for my coworkers. I have this one that's not finished yet. And that's it. Let's get my life together. What the hell? Oh, okay. So I'm trying to do, like I did 5 of the red, but I still got so much of that red yarn left that I think I'm trying to do enough so that, or 4 of each color so they can get 2 of a color. Doesn't have to be 2 of the same color, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make more than enough so I have enough, if you know what I mean. Next, since that was finished objects and kind of / whips, here's some whips. I'm still working on this Nordic Sunrise shawl by Margaret of Whimsy North. I don't know if I know Margaret's last name, but it doesn't matter. I need to cut that. Okay, let's cut this. Hold on. I don't need to use it anymore, so I don't know why I still got it there, but I do. This is me mumbling to myself. Do I usually answer myself? Sometimes. But don't cut. Okay, so that's cut. So last time I talked to y'all, I was on the last repeat of the brioche section. Jesus Christ, here. Talk. And now I am doing the very first section again. So I finished my brioche section, and then I had to do one more repeat. And I'm at the very beginning of this section. So I'm going to start these garter knitting, and then I have to do my nips, and then I think I do a border, and then I'm finished. So I've been trying to work on this like section by section. So This week, I will probably try to finish this section and then go to the next section because I still have to work on that test. Thankfully, that test doesn't go, like, nothing needs to be turned in until, like, the first part of January. So I have some time. But I'm liking this so far. I have ends to weave in, y'all. I can't stand weaving in ends. Could somebody come and do this for me? Jesus. Cheese and crackers, as my Bayesian people would say. And that, of course, is in my Hounds and Hares bag, which is a Star Wars fandom bag. Still love this bag. Such a cute bag. And then I have in my bag by Awesome Granny. I feel like I'm blowing out a little bit. If I am, y'all, I'm sorry, but it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's overcast. There's no sun, and I have to use artificial lighting. I could have gone to my kitchen table, but we got so much stuff going on the kitchen table. So I've added in, as y'all know, I added in the fourth color. What the flip? That's these. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Oh, chingo. Oh, there it goes. So I've added in my green color. And I'm still using this linen by I love this yarn. No, Yarn Bee. I got it from Hobby Lobby though. Again, don't judge me. So this is how it's going, and it's going good. Like miles and miles of stuff in that stitch, and I'm actually enjoying it. I had to wake up. I didn't have to wake up. I did wake up at like 4:20 this morning on my off day, mind you, because my husband is a snorer and he wears a CPAP sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean like when he goes to sleep, he may not wear the CPAP. When he does go to sleep, he may wear the CPAP, but then he takes it off in the middle of the night. So now I can't sleep. Just saying. So I woke up at 4:20 this morning. I worked on that test that I'm doing. And then I worked on this. And I started to doze off as I was watching some Hallmark Christmas movies. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to sleep. So I did. I went back to sleep to almost 12 o'clock. And I wouldn't have slept that long if I could have just slept when I was supposed to. I'm just saying. So this is how it's going. It's still rolling at the bottom as it's supposed to. But that's my blue, orange, pink, and now the green. And then the next color, which y'all going to be like, damn, Tia, you're going to be like, pow. Where's my next color? Oh, here it is. This is my next color. It's this yellow. So that's going to be my shoulders and then into my sleeve. And then I'm going to work backwards and go orange, pink, green, pink, orange, and blue down the arm. And what I'm hoping to do is take the linen and make my cuffs. Make me some cuffs. Maybe about 4 inches of ribbing. Oh, mother flipper. Maybe 4 inches of ribbing. So I can have some cozy cuffs. Yeah, that stitch drop. Okay, hold on, y'all. It's not like this hasn't happened before on the podcast. It just hasn't happened to me on the podcast. Okay, haha. I have stoppers. I left them on the table next to where I'm going to be sitting when we're watching Charlie Brown, and I'll probably be working on this because I don't have to watch this while I'm working. Whereas the other thing, I have to watch it while I'm working. So, and last but not least, this cardigan. This cardigan is giving me a bit of a fit. Not a bad fit. I'm going to continue to work on it because I don't renege on my obligations. But I'm starting to flare out on this end, and I shouldn't. Like, I'm coming back to my straightness, But you see how I flared, but I didn't flare on this end. And this is the end that I'm carrying the yarn up on the side, so I can alternate the yarn. So now I'm wondering, should I cut the yarn and should I alternate on both ends? Like go across here with the doubles and then use the other yarn and go across here with the... Either way, I'll figure it out. But I'm getting the correct stitch count and I'm getting the right gauge. So I think that's what's making me mad. I'm getting gauge still. I'm getting the right stitch count still. Either way, it's going to be a long cardigan. I switched from a size 6 to a size 5.5, and I switched from an aluminum hook to a wooden hook. So that's tending to help me. And I've tightened up my tension on the end, so that's helping as well. But this texture, the way I have to make this texture is hurting my wrist. So my goal was to crochet 20 rows a day, but I can't. I can, but I won't be able to just sit and crochet 20 rows like in one sitting. I'm going to have to get up and stretch, work on something different, and then come back and work on the... Oh. So those are my whips. Those are the only whips that I'm currently focused on, although I do have other whips. I want to get past these 3, especially the shawl and the sweater, before I cast on other things, because I'm casting on other... You know what I think I'm going to do though? So they have a few people that I watch on podcasts. The Cozy Up, is it Cozy Up Knits podcast with the 4 sisters in Canada? They have a mystery cow in January. Of course, we all know that's my birthday month. If you don't know, now you do. It's my birthday month. My birthday is January 31st, 1983. I ain't ashamed to say it because 83 is the best year ever because this piece of loveliness was born. Just saying. So I was thinking about doing that. Their mystery cow. They already have the pattern made up. I kind of already know not the specs, but what I need like yarn wise. So I kind of know the specs. So I might do that. But my Gemlux Fiber advent calendar, she sent me a note and said that they're doing the sea glass tee or the sea glass sweater. Well, there's a crochet sea glass tee. Did y'all know that? If you don't, you do now. So that starts in January, and I already want to make that. And what better way to do it with an advent calendar? So I would need to... I don't really have any tonals. So I would need to get a tonal that would go with all of the advent colors. I don't want to do white. Maybe I'll do a cream. Maybe I'll do like Cascade or Berroco. Can somebody tell me what's going on with Cascade? Like I hardly ever never see Cascade in any yarn store. Can somebody tell me what's going on? I'll probably try to Google it too. And maybe I'll do what Chevr's do and be like, future Tia here. Or maybe I won't because I'm lazy as AF. But whatever. I do like Berroco. So maybe I'll use, I think Berroco, not vintage, but Berroco comes in a finger and weight. I just don't remember what it's called. But maybe I'll use that. Either way, here we go. Here is my Gemlux Fiber Advent. Sorry for the record echo. But they sent me some bottle caps, which I'm assuming they sent me bottle caps because bottle caps are made in Mississippi and this is where this yarn box is from, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say where they were made. Oh, Chicago, Illinois. Well, whatever. I got bottle caps. So I got bottle caps. And here's the little note I was saying. It's called the Mississippi Tell All. Oh, y'all can't probably even see that. Mississippi Tell All. Because this glitter. Lots of stories to share over the next 25 days. You'll have 25 sock mini, a lot of goodies. We're starting a cal in January with the sea glass sweater and the sea glass tee. Would love for you to join us. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. Yes. So, this is the box it came in. And like my other ones, they have numbers on them. This one has an extra little goodie tied to it. So this day 2, which is exciting because the 1st of December is a Thursday. Meaning I get to open this exciting little package on a Friday. I'm excited about that. So I'll be opening those up, and you can follow me on Instagram, which I didn't say where you can find me on Instagram, but I will. You can find me on Instagram. Well, I'll put it in the beginning where I introduce myself because I didn't say where I was going to do it. So you can follow me. I'll probably do a highlight like I did with my last 2 years of Advent. I put up a highlight. I put Advent 2021, 22, 23. This would be 22, naturally. And then I'll just post pictures of each yarn and the dyer and all that great stuff. So speaking of Advent, I have in my hand the Adore Knits Stitch Marker Advent. I couldn't tell you why I chose hers over anybody else. I just know I have a lot of her stitch markers. And when I saw that she was going to do a stitch marker Advent, I was like, okay, cool, I'll get one. And so that's what I did. Do I need more than one stitch marker Advent? Probably not. So that's why I didn't order anyone else. But we'll see. I do have a lot of stitch markers. So this will probably be the one and only Advent calendar I ever do. This is me opening on live because I ain't opening it yet. So it says, hi, Tenia. Oh, it's so pretty. Look, all the frillies. Yes. Okay. So it says, hi, Tenia. Welcome to the Adore Knits Christmas Countdown Club. I'm a part. Listen, tell me I'm part of a club. That's it. It's over. You know, I don't know. I was about to go off on a tangent, but I don't think I am. Because is this the platform for that? Probably. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, come on, Tia. Open it up. Open it up. Never leave home. Never leave home. Okay. This is a cute ribbon. I might keep it. Open this big old organza bag. And here it is, welcoming me to the Stitch Club. Okay. I probably... Oh, there's some pretty paper, too. Look at that. Oh, it's a Knitter's Nightmare Before Christmas. How cool. So, I might... I don't know. What should I do? We are proud to present you with 25 days of Christmas stitch markers. Thank you for making Adore Knits a part of your holiday season. Of course. So, I would... Steph and Steve. Well, thank you, Steph and Steve. I appreciate this. I will read the rest of this off camera. And I think this is just a little backing piece for the thing. But they are naturally individually wrapped. And I will... Oh, y'all. This is going to be some cool shiznits. I'm so excited about this. This is day 2. Did you hear about the cat that swallowed Mrs. Claus? No. Well, what happened to her? I bet you the answer's inside. The word Merry and Merry Christmas is not always accepted because being married used to signify slight intoxication. Ooh. So I'm about to get a history lesson too. Come on, girl. Oh, yeah, I hate Christmas lessons. So I see this, what this is going. So we have little prints, little, whatever on them, closures. And those closures have little things, like little sayings on them. And so I will read them and I guess answer them with my Vlogmas. Because, y'all, I'm doing Vlogmas, yes. So y'all get to see me open Advents on Vlogmas. Y'all will get to see me I don't know, go about my day. I don't know how this year is going to work because now that I work in a hospital, like I can probably video, I will video me, not that often, but like I won't be going to patients' rooms naturally, right? But I'll be sitting at the desk or eating lunch or whatever activities we got going on at the office, at the hospital. When I walk out of the hospital, that kind of things. On my days off, it'll be a little bit more like Tenia's actually doing some things. So hopefully y'all find my Vlogmas this year merry and bright. So those are my 2 advents. Like I said, I got one more advent coming, Fangirl Fibers. Y'all probably won't see that until Vlogmas because I'm not going to do another podcast next week because Vlogmas December is the 1st, next Thursday, which is the 1st. Speak to y'all. Damn. So remember when I said that I wanted to do this crochet cardigan and I wanted to do it in a certain color yarn, and I found the yarn on Ravelry and I sent her a message. She said she was still selling it. I sent her the PayPal. I got ghosted. I emailed her, ghosted. I messaged her, ghosted. So then one girl was like, just go on PayPal and dispute the funds. Well, I forgot. And I ended up just going down to Austin to get the buttercream yarn. But on the website, they said they had the color I wanted. But they did. So then I come home and what's today? Wednesday? I think it was Monday. I got, because I work Monday. And they were like 3 boxes sitting outside my door. So I told my daughter to go get the packages from outside the door. And one of them was the yarn. Now, I don't know if it took that long because it came from Washington State. I don't know what the deal was. All I know is I'm kind of glad I didn't refund the money because I still kind of want the yarn, and I'll do something else. But it's mistletoe. It's called mistletoe, and it's green, like a nice. It's a darker green, not like a hunter green, but yeah, that's about right there. And she had 8 of them, and so I got 8 of them. Oh my god! See, now this is why I can't be mad, because she sent me a stitch marker from Moppy and the Squid. Oh, how fun! This little thing here is clustered. Look at that. It's just clustered. Anyways. Oh, and she sent me another one. What? So now I'm glad I can't be mad. She didn't have to do that. Okay, so. Gotta go get my cake. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Damn, burn my finger, y'all. Oh! Anyways, so I'm going to take this yarn and do something else with it. I'll probably make a sweater. Maybe I don't know. But I'll probably either crochet a sweater or knit a sweater. But it's Berroco vintage. I mean, I don't know how much it costs in her area, but here in Austin it was $9.50. So it's probably like $9.50, $9.25. So this would be a nice, well-worn, fairly cost-effective sweater. Because I don't want to say the word cheap, because it's not cheap, it's cost-effective. So let's see the goodies that I got at East Texas. So I took my basket by Miss Akua Boutiques on Instagram. This was my very first basket I bought from her. And I love it. It's showing up kind of purple on camera, but it's actually like a navy blue. Like a orangey red and a navy blue. But I love it. Maybe I got some hints of purple in it. That's probably why I bought it. We all know purple is my favorite color. So I saw my friend Wendy. What the hell? Either way. Why did I call her Wendy? I don't know why. I'll get back to it. I saw my friend her daughter, because she wasn't there. She was sick. Allie of Savvy Skeins. She was sick, but her daughter and her husband was there manning her booth. And this is going to hurt really bad. Anyways, and I got this beautiful shirt that says crochet hard. What does it say? Crochet hard. No mercy. Jesus Christ. Yarn first. Yarn first, crochet hard, no mercy. And I got it in an extra large because apparently I think I'm small. But it has some stretch, especially over this section right here where, you know, they sit right here on the boobs. It's stretchy. So I buy them. Cute shirt. I've been wanting one for the longest. And she had limited crochet ones. But that's okay. The one that she had, I got, and I love it. I also finally got some yarn from, I don't know her name, but her yarn company name is Euphoria Knits. And I've been wanting to buy yarn from her for a while. And this was the first time I saw her. Well, I seen her at East Texas Fiber Festival the first time in 2019. No, 2019. That was the second time. So 2018 was the first year I went. And I never bought anything from her. And I don't know why, but I didn't. So she had, I'm trying to stray away from getting finger and weight yarn because I have a buttload of finger and weight yarn. So I wanted something heavier. So I got 2 DK weight. She had DK in like regular Southwest Merino. Superwash. And she had it in a cashmere blend, which I was not buying that because I'm not. And she had it in the color Harvest. This is Harvest Moon. It's a pretty color. She has some of this green in it. So she told me she was making something with this green, which is called Haze. And so I was like, perfect. I'll get these 2 and I will make a either 3-color shawl or not 3-color shawl, a shawl with some contrasting color in it or something. I don't know yet, but I bought it. This is more true to color right there. Move this. Move this. Yeah, that's more true to color right there. And of course, it looks good against my skin, y'all. Anyways, because see how I got that little green right here? It's just too cute. I have to get it. So then I saw my friend of Wonder Victoria of Wonderluck Fibers, and she had some mohair and silk that I wanted to try because I like the color so much. And that's about true to color. It's a darker teal color. It's called Goddess, which is actually in my Juniper Cow that she had the minis for, the 10 skein minis that I did. So I'm excited to pair this with the unspun yarn that I got from Woolen Folk and make me a top. That's my plan. I kind of want to like an electric blue. I'm trying to find to see if I have something in electric blue color. No, I don't. I want to like an electric blue, but when I couldn't find it, I was like, don't worry about it. I'll just gravitate to what calls to me, and this called to me. Okay, so then, last but not least, I got a cargo bag, a canvas cargo bag by On the Bay Bag Co. She used to dye yarn. She no longer dye yarn, but she sells these amazing cargo bags. And this would be bag number 5 from her to me. It has pockets right here. I think there's a pocket right here. Okay, so 3 pockets and pocket on the inside, 2 pockets on the inside, and then it kind of sits flat, and you have a handle, and then you have your drawstring. It's stiff because it's not used, but once it get used, oh, that baby just slide right on close. So I'm excited about this. I don't know what I want to put in it though. I don't have anything in mind to cast on yet. My husband's calling. Okay. So yeah. And that's it. That's all I got from um East Texas Fiber Festival. So I think I was pretty tamed. I'm going to go finish baking. I'm going to go eat a little bit because I haven't eaten yet. And then I'm going to mash up the sweet potatoes so I can get it all mixed and put it in the pie filling and then bake them. And then the hubby just called and said that he has his mother. Oh, I wonder why it lightened up after the phone call. Anyways, he has his mother with him. He has to make a stop to go get some pizza so everybody can eat because we're not cooking tonight. And then we're going to sit and have some family fun time. Yeah. I'm going to go turn on probably a podcast. I don't know what podcast I want to watch right now. I'll see what tickles my fancy as I scroll through YouTube. Or I might just turn on Hallmark because I've been soaking up these Hallmark movies, these Christmas movies. Got me all in my feels. And I'm like, I think sometime I'm purposely waking up in the early in the morning on my day off to watch Hallmark movies because I do them for podcasts. I was going to go to Zumba tonight, but can't go because we're going to be watching a movie. So, but I'm going tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So I might put a little snippet of that in there for y'all. Yes, I ain't thought about that. Y'all see me dancing and moving and grooving? Yeah. So let me go. Y'all can find us all on the interwebs on Instagram at the natural _ crow knitter 83. Yes. I don't know why I hesitated there. And then you can find me on Ravelry as Hooked for Life. HOOKED 4LYFE. Miss Wilson, I'm about to end. You want to come do your joke of the day? Oh, I about to say pause because if I have to yell, y'all going to be really upset. I'll have her come on this side. Come on this side. Come. Here, let's be like Santa Claus. Sit on my lap. Okay, let's see. Joke of the day. Go.
I really want to joke about potatoes, but I just don't know where to start.
Girl, go away. That's what you came out with? I don't know where to start.
Yep.
Ugh. God. It's cute. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, God. Narvis. Jesus, you're going to knock the thing down, man.
Give your mom some love.
Well, I am the mom. This don't get you extra YouTube brownie points.
I know.
Oh.
It still counts.
It does count. Because I do love Harvest's hugs.
Yay.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're almost as good as my hugs. And I give the best hugs. Either way, y'all have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving meal with your family. Spend time with your peoples. Get to know them again. Just because we're in the holiday season, don't give permission for toxicity. Got it? Okay? We got to protect this. So be who you are. Do it to the fullest. Don't let nobody tell you differently. And I love every one of y'all. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Oh, you remember the dance too?